All right, welcome or welcome back. My name is Nakia Johnson. Thank you for being here with me. If you would like to donate to my channel, that is #balance 077, #balance 077. So I am going to go in with Journey Tarot first, and then I'm going to clarify with the Magician. Nordic Tarot. The Magician Nordic Tarot. I'm going to look up what the word Nordic means after I'm done recording. But it would be so much easier if my phone was not broken right now. Like, I bought an iPad and that's what I'm recording on. But it would be so much easier if I had a phone that I could look stuff up on and like all of that. But I'll get there. You know, as my channel grows, so do I. So, all right. Ooh, so you have the High Priestess right away. Very beautiful energy off the top. Whether you're male or female, that's like you protecting your intuition. Exactly, the hermit. You're protecting your light. You're protecting your mind. Is anybody else sick? I just asked like I was live or something. Maybe that's my sign that I need to start going live on YouTube. But it's like nothing stops you. You go to work, you do your shit. You know who you are. If this is resonating, please give a thumbs up. So you have Strength, the Tower, Two of Cups, and Temperance, but we're not going to take those. So you have Strength here. So you have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and Strength. This one's just going to be a 4-card reading. Just to let you know. Once I get my setup back, once I can actually put it on my ring light, the setup will be different and it'll be easier to read the cards, basically. One more card, please. I really enjoy doing this. Like, this is like a side thing, you know, like I have a full-time job. Like, I don't know, this is just a hobby of mine. I'm about to actually start making dream catchers again and candles again. I got a lot of like wax. I have a lot of like essential oils and stuff. So yeah, I'm about to start doing that again. I mean, not that I ever stopped. Like, it's only been a few weeks. Because, you know, just working and getting like the home together, stuff like that. That's number one. I'm just asking for one more card. I don't understand why it's so hard. Excuse me really quick. I gotta sneeze. Are my leggings cute? I love them. They're so cute. But, okay. One more card, please. You got me talking for no reason. Alright, I was just told to pray. Spirit, please guide me in the white highest light. Help me be a guide to those that need guidance, that need a friend. Okay. These people always try to pop out. Reading cards is honestly sometimes so irritating because I don't want this energy in my readings. But it's all over the place. We know this, right? But I knew a pentacle was finna pop out. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Now I'm about to go in and clarify. But just remember, this energy is always around. Remember that people are always going to try to attack you. So I'm going to just leave that there. So you'll become aware of it, but we're not going to clarify anything on their end. But what is this High Priestess? What is this Ooh. Doorways. So you're creating things. You're co-creating with God. You're co-creating with understanding the universal laws, I'm hearing. You're helping other people co-create with God. You're helping other people learn how to manifest. There's some type of friendship that's here that is no longer, I'm hearing, but we're not going to clarify that either. Okay, what is this Hermit card? Give me clarification on the Hermit, please. Nothing else. Happy occasions. So you've been really going within, like I said on my other reading, you've really been going within and you've been creating and you've been asking the universe for certain things, and you will get them in due time. You will get like that date you've been looking for. You will get that pampering. Good fortune. Like, I don't even have to say nothing. So your strength will bring you good fortune. That hard work you're putting in will bring you good fortune. Eight of Pentacles. What is this? If y'all would have just seen kindness. So everything you put out, you're getting back. Everything that you have. Let me see. This is a beautiful card. But it's also like people have taken your kindness for granted. I'm not even going to lie. People have taken your kindness for weakness. And it's like you've missed out on a lot of pentacles, or like you missed out on some, like you feel like you missed out on something. You didn't miss out on shit. You didn't miss out on nothing. You literally have new beginnings coming in. You really didn't miss out on nothing. So don't think that. Like, your happy occasions and your doorways are just opening up now. And that's so crazy. This card was like popping out before, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to shuffle, and it just came out. So you have new beginnings and new adventures. So there is there's new stuff coming in. Don't ever think that you're just stagnant. It's okay to be complacent. It's okay to want to stay in the house sometimes, but it's like once a week, get out and go do something for yourself. No, that's not like grocery shopping. Like, how do you expect luck to come to you? How do you expect blessings to come to you if you don't leave the house? But you're very mature, and you pick and choose how and where you want to spend your time. So, like, you're in between, like, wanting new beginnings, wanting new adventures, but also, like, not knowing who to trust. But also, it's because it's winter. I'm hearing, like, it's because it's winter. So, like, when springtime hits, there's going to be so much for you to do. Exactly. Ambition. There's going to be so much for you to do. So, take this time and rest. Take this time and go get your feet done, or exactly nurture yourself. Start eating healthy. Start working out. Start like empowering yourself. Start empowering others around you with the gifts that you have. God didn't give you those gifts for no reason. It doesn't matter what other people say about it, what other people say about you. They are not God. They don't know you the way that God knows you. They don't know you. So for people to judge you and to think that they know you, they love you. They just don't know that they love you. They'd rather hate you than admit that you're doing something good. That is disgusting energy. That is so gross. Like, ew. Innocence. You have such a loving and big heart. And it's like, You wish people had the same love as you. You wish people cared for other people the same way as you. And it's like, find people that are like you. Find people that have the same mindset. Find people that love talking about spiritual stuff. And spiritual is not always like alien. Like, I don't understand what people think spiritual is. Like, being spiritual literally is teaching yourself everything you weren't taught as a kid. So you have to go on this path by yourself to teach yourself certain things. It's not fun. It's fun once you get past that healing phase, but then you realize, okay, you're just really living everyday life. This is everyday shit. And it's like, you have to go outside of yourself to understand, what is it that you want next to happen? What is it that you want in your life? What is it that you want more of? And if it's power and unity within yourself, so that means integrating your higher self into your physical body, that means that certain things have to be cut out. And that would mean that you're living in your highest truth. So it's like, don't be afraid of cutting those things out to get to where you need to be. Take care of your responsibilities. It's time to move, and it's time to get up, and it's time to do what you were called and sent here to do. Because you are strong. Like, you don't think that you're that strong, but you're very strong. You can literally train a cheetah if you wanted to. That's how strong you are. One more card for this ending energy of whoever it is that I'm talking to. Okay, so something with impulsiveness. But it's like understanding where your impulsiveness comes from and understanding that it's lack of emotional intelligence. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. I have posted a video on emotional intelligence. But I'm thinking here, it's like the impulsiveness is also like buying stuff that you didn't have when you were a kid. Okay, but what is the final energy outcome of them making the right choices and the right decisions? So there might be a period of time where you feel restricted, where you might have some mental conflict. So that means, like, what do I got to cut out? What do I got to do to get to that next step? Completion. So you are going to be completing something. So vigilance, I don't know what that word means, so forgive me. But I'm thinking, like, it's more so like you finally have time to breathe. You finally have... Like, you finally don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to fight to get what you want, because now you realize that your thoughts work for you, not against you, if that makes sense. I don't know what that word means, so I'm just going based off of, like, what I think it means. But spontaneously, so you might get these spontaneous, and you might also be in a relationship, but you might get this spontaneous, like these thoughts or these messages. Listen to those messages, because that'll bring about structure to your life. That'll bring about awareness of what it is that you need to do to bring structure to your life. Communicate with the angels. Communicate with your higher self. Oh, what is the final energy? They just keep giving me readings after readings. What is the final? What is the final energy? That star card keeps trying to pop out, but the sun. The sun keeps trying to pop out, but we'll see. So clarity on some difficulties. But it's like once you get past those clarities, the star just came out. I thought that it was the sun. I think it was the sun that I kept seeing. Yeah, it was the sun, but didn't I just say the star? So literally you're on point with something and you don't think that you are, and that's what's bringing difficulties into your life, because you don't think that you're on point as what other people see you. Or you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Exactly. I said something about awareness before, right? So, excuse me, you need to become more aware of the work and how hard, and how hard you're actually working. And you just need to understand that some things take time. That doesn't mean that you're not putting in the necessary work, or you're not adjusting in the way that you know that you should, or that doesn't mean any of those negative thoughts of self-doubt. All it means is maybe take a break and just self-reflect on what it is that you've accomplished over the last few months. Or like understand that you don't have to be hard on yourself. You know, you really just live your life and live it for you. Don't live it for anybody else. Don't think that you have to put on a show. Don't think that you have to always make people understand you. Some people are not made to understand you. Some people are made to misunderstand you. Some people are strictly made to give you a hard time. And it's kind of hard to look at it because it's like, you know, God makes everybody, and people have a choice to choose who they want to work for. If you're not working for God, you're working for yourself. And if you're working for yourself, you're working for the ego. And if you know anything about the ego is not a good place to work from. So it's like you aren't doing anything wrong. The world is wrong. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I've experienced it. I've experienced people being rude while I was being nice, or people cutting me off while I'm trying to ask a question, or just just crazy stuff like disrespect. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know I got to learn how not to address it, but it's like sometimes, like I said before, people need to be checked. People need to know that you are not nothing to play with. You came here for a purpose. You came to show unconditional love. You came to show God's love. And if you don't want to be a part of creating heaven within yourself, within your family, within your friendships, don't come around me. Because we're over here creating heaven. We're over here creating communication between the earth and spirit. We're over here doing what we gotta do. And I remember in the other video, I forgot, but I was gonna pull some of these. So I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm gonna just just see what is up with these prayer cards. Oh. Somebody needs to hear this. It popped out with power. I'm not even going to lie. We can be tired, weary, and emotional. We can be tired, weary, and emotionally distraught. But after spending time alone with God, we find that He injects into our bodies energy, power, and strength. Exactly. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Come on now. Blessed are those whose hope is in the Lord, their God. When odds are 1 in a million, be that one. Awesome.